What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys just regular basic commands, and just going to be going over most of the commands in the game. If you guys enjoy the video, please give it a like. If you could subscribe, I have a lot of tutorials. I make other videos too, but so far it's based off Minecraft tutorials, such as how to build Death Swap. Then I'm going to be going over some commands. I'm not going to be going over things like TP because it's just super basic. I'm going to be going over the other ones that no one really uses or are confusing to some people. So I guess we could start here right in this command block. So the first command is advancement. So this command is very simple. I don't even know why I'm going over it, but what it does is if you go into the advancements tab, it shows you what advancements you've gotten, and there's just pretty much achievements in the game, which, yeah, so you can give people them, you can take them away, so it's helpful if you're making a mini game and you've already gotten stuff and you want to get rid of all your advancements. Alright, so the next command we're going to go is over its attribute, and this command is actually new, or newer, and it's very cool, I would say. So you go attribute, the person, anybody, and you can add things like you have armor on, so you can do knockback resistance or like a potion, and you just add this attribute. So I'm gonna go max health. I'm going to go base, that, and then 60. So what that is gonna do if I go to game mode, survival. So I got my button and I'm gonna click, and now I have 60 health, which is pretty cool. You can do it with like armor toughness, and so you can have armor without actually having armor on. Yeah, flying speed, follow range. It's just the amount of things you can do are pretty much endless. So that's really cool. So the next command I'm not gonna go over. That's boss bar. It's pretty simple. You can look it up if you really need to, but pretty much it's just a boss bar at the top, like if you're fighting the Wither. Um, Clear command, also simple, clears your inventory. The clone command. This I'm gonna go over this one now. So the clone command is kind of like world edit. So if what you do is you know clone. You pick your coordinates, your 3 coordinates. So width, length, and height. You put those in, and then you pick the rest, so filtered and stuff, blah blah. Anyways, and that will pretty much take your thing that you built or whatever you want to do, and it will clone it, which is pretty cool. The next command is data. And this is it's not a very simple command. It kind of like it gets the data of something, which is it's a little confusing. So if I get the data of me, the entity, BoBeefgamer 3, what it's going to do is it's going to get my my data. So it's gonna say it gives a lot of things. So I'm just gonna type this in here so that it says it in chat and I can go over it. So I go data get entity and my name, and it gives me all the data about me right now. So the sleep timer has the generic max health, which I have, generic movement speed, invulnerable. It just loads of things. You can narrow this down so that if I go like this, it's gonna give my position. So this is my coordinates right now. So that command's pretty cool. And now I'm gonna go on to the next one. The next one is going to be data pack. This one is a little confusing. It doesn't do anything unless you download a data pack, and submit it, or not submit it, and insert it into your Minecraft folder, or your world folder. So if you go like this, it's not going to list anything because there's no data packs right now. I don't have any on this world, but you download it from the internet, and you put it in your Minecraft folder, and then you enable it through the command data pack. I'm not going to go over debug because it's just a weird command, but I'm now going to go over default game mode. So this is pretty much whenever someone joins, which is impossible in a single player world, it's going to make the default game mode of their, so when they join, it's going to set them to creative, anybody that joins. That's a pretty simple command. Difficulty, simple. Effect. This one it's pretty simple, but I'm just going to go over it real quick. You can give people effects, so such as haste. I'm gonna go haste. I don't even know. Oh, haste, and then for that many seconds, and then haste 255, which is the max. So if I click here, I got literally super haste. So if I go mode survival, I literally break it instantly because the haste is just insane, and it's kind of lagging my game, so I have to turn that off. And you can either do this, which is hold on, I got to creative here, and what you can do is affect clear, and then your name, so like that clears effect, or you could drink milk. Either one of those works. But now we're gonna go on to the next command. The next command is enchant, which is pretty simple. I'm not gonna go over that. Execute. This is a great command. So it is very so this command is very confusing, but it is a really good command once you get to know how to use it. This is more into the scripting kind of world of Minecraft, I guess. So you can execute if. So this is going to execute a command if something happens. So if the block at the coordinates, I'm gonna make it the coordinates of this command block -1 equals a dirt block, I'm going to make it run the command give me a occasion button. There we go. So if I click that, of course, under there is a dirt block. So if I click this, it'll endlessly give me that. If I go repeat always active, it's going to give me endless buttons. I'm going to turn that off there. And yeah, that's the execute command. There's a lot more things you could do with it. You could go execute if data the data command we went over. You can go with that. My favorite is probably the score. So if you make yourself a objective with a the scoreboard command, which I'll go over, like that, which is used in all my videos pretty much. You can make it so if the score of me in the objective time equals 1, then you can give run give my name in case you boat. There we go. So right now if I click it, it's not going to do anything. It's but if I go like this, if I go scoreboard players set BoBeef time 1. It will give me it, but I did the command wrong, so it's supposed to be matches. Matches 1. There we go. Vote. So now on to the next command. Next command is experience. I'm not going to go over this. It just gives you experience so that you can enchant things. Fill. This is an awesome command. I'm going to go over it really quickly. Pretty much what you do is fill the coordinates, and then, so if I wanted to fill from here to 1 block over, and then with a grass block. Or not grass block, just grass. I'm going to do that. And it kind of destroyed my command block here. So, anyways, that is that command. The next one is force load. I'm not going to talk about that one. I'm not going to talk about function either. Not going to talk about game mode because it's very simple. You can just make your game mode creative or whatever. Game rule. They just added a lot more game rules. So I'll go over it, I guess. So there's different game rules. You can make them true or false. So announce advancements. This is pretty much saying if you get an advancement, it'll either say it in chat or it won't. So if you say false, then it won't. If you say true, it will. Command block output. This will make it so if it either will or will not say this in chat when the command does something. Very quickly went over that. Really, there's so many. Kind of, yeah, it's a lot. Give, very simple. You can give yourself an item in the game. Yeah. So help. So help is, I guess I don't really have to go over it, but pretty much what it does is it just shows you like if you type it in chat, it's gonna show you the commands that commands. All right. Now on to the next one, which will be kick. You can't use it in a single player world. I mean, you can on yourself, I guess, but you can kick players from the game. Simple. Kill. I'm actually gonna go over kill. So kill is a very simple command. You can kill yourself. You can kill other players, but you can do kill at E. And this is a little bit confusing. This is still kill all the entities in the game. But what you can do is make it so it only kills, let's just say, pigs. And I'm going to make it limit, I'm not even going to give it a limit. I'm just going to make it so it kills all the pigs in the game when I click that button. So if I grab pig, and I just go around and I place pigs, when I do this, it will kill every single pig. You can do that with any entity. You could do it with any player. You could do a random player, but only one or multiple. So if we go like this, you could go at R and then limit equals 1 so that only one player can get killed, but it's going to be a random one. And it's me because I'm the only one in the game. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with this command. I'm going to go over one more command, and that's it for this part because I've done a lot of commands in this, and that is going to be locate. This is good in a survival world, but it's technically still a cheat command. But if you're trying to mess around and do things and like you want to find a village or you want to find the dungeon or something, this is the command you should use. So you can do you can find an end city, a fortress, an igloo. You can find whatever you want, really. Any. So I'm gonna go to the nearest. Let's go to a jungle pyramid because I haven't seen one of those in a while. it's gonna find it, gonna locate it. It's gonna give me the coordinates. And the coordinates are 5,792, negative 2,288, which is 6,000 blocks away from me, which is a lot. So I'll grab those coordinates here. It's gonna lag a little bit, and then here we go. Here we are, right at the thing. So if I go in here, it's a regular thing. I didn't, build it or anything. This is whoa. It's a regular one. It's got all these and that. Um, but yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you. Uh, if it did, if you could hit that hit the subscribe button. Jeez, I can't talk. If you hit the subscribe button, that would be nice because I am trying my best to get to the sorry, I'm trying my best to get to 100 subscribers soon. Um, and if I could, that would be awesome. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helped. I'll see you guys in the next video.